Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Supraland 6 Inches Under, where apparently I don't have all the chests, because there was a patch and there are 2 new chests apparently. So we have to go and get those. I don't know how long that's gonna take. But apparently they're in the post-game area, which I don't remember how to get to anymore. It's been a little while. This patch just came out. Oh, come on. Just can't make that. It's so annoying. Oh, man. Anyway. Yeah, this patch just came out. It's apparently the last big update for this game. They're still gonna do hot fixes, and if like something comes up, of course, they'll fix it. Or tab is the map key, right? I forgot. We need to get over here. Which was what I was trying to do, but the game wouldn't let me. Anyway. Maybe where are we now? We need to go up even more, right? How did we get up there last time? I don't really remember. I was running around so much. It seems impossible to recall how I got there originally. I guess this works. Or does it? Come on, just don't bounce. And we're good, we're good. There we go, blue crystal. Because they're starting development on Super World, which is what Supraland 2 is now called. Which seems like a good idea. I'm already looking forward to that, but I mean, yeah, they started like development today, so I don't know. I don't know. Also, I didn't really read too much. I just saw 2 new things, 2 new upgrades, 1 new puzzle in this area. I think that's what I read at least. I didn't want to like it was a long changelog. But it's not beeping here, so maybe this is not it. Maybe I should have looked into where the new content actually is. But it was supposed to be a puzzle and 2 upgrades or something? In a cave. Something about a previously inaccessible spot. I didn't want to read too much, because there was already so much information that I didn't want to have, basically. But I needed to have it, otherwise I would not have come back to this, you know. But what was previously inaccessible and might not be. I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong spot altogether. It's on though. What does this say? Yeah, I need 2 more chests, but the upgrades are not there. Maybe they're, I don't know. But yeah, we're at 96%. My loaded the save is at 100. And then now in game it says 96, so yeah. It's definitely new stuff now. Oh yeah, it just turned off again because the battery's not there anymore. What a shame. Can we make that like this? No. I don't know where to go. I thought it would just be like beeping and we'd just get closer and then figure it out. It wouldn't make sense for it to be in here. Would it? Maybe not. Let's pour up that changelog thing again. Where did I read that? Was it linked on Twitter or something? It must have been. Where else would I have read it? Because I didn't even have Steam open, so I definitely didn't read it there. So it must have been a tweet. Yeah. New post-game areas. Okay, let's see. Maybe I'm just in the wrong spot. Maybe I just, like, my brain just, post-game area just went to this place. So what's new? Text speed option, difficulty setting, skip option to the credit scene, new puzzle and cave to endgame area. Added 2 new major upgrades to the endgame area. This is the endgame area, but maybe it's on the other side actually. Maybe it's not here. Maybe it's the endgame area is like the whole thing, right? Yeah, that makes sense. So I just jumped to conclusions with endgame area being this, but like out there is also endgame, obviously. And there was a lot of space over there still, so. And it's not beeping here, nothing's, you know, seemed changed, so let's just assume nothing has changed here. Oh, kind of clippy there. That's okay. But obviously we need 100% again, you know. We can't stay on 96 now. That's you know, it's just unacceptable, impossible. It's not okay. It's not enough. That's a very hot coffee. This looks new. Yes. Okay. I'm into it. I'm into it. Let's see. I'm stuck. Oh yeah. Let's see if this just launches me far enough. Alright, sure, there's something here I can do. I can turn on this, which opens that door. We have a gourd thingy. I guess I can bounce up here and then do this. Sweet. I feel like we've never used that ability at all in any area of the game. We probably used it once when we got it, right? Like the elastic beam, but like that's it. Anyway, we're in the right spot. I guess it's just drop straight down. What else to do? That's a lot of enemies. So it's like shields. That's kind of mean. Okay, this does something. Okay, turns off shields. That's good. Ow. Those are our misses? Come on. This is a pretty crazy area. These guys still have their shields up. But the chest is like right here, so that's kind of nice. This is too loud. There's too much going on. Let's go down on that volume slider just a bit. It's not really a slider, it's a knob on the mixer, but you know. All the same anyway. Okay, so. Need to get up somewhere, right? I can't really stand anywhere though. So these things are the things that turn on the... So this one is off now. Can we like break these? No. And then this one has a cable that goes somewhere over there. There's just so much stuff going on, it's crazy. This is not metal? Nope, I guess not. Alright. Okay, those shields are off in some spaces now, that's good. Does this do more damage now? It does a lot more damage, it's 12 now. Did it always do that much? Because I don't think it did. I really don't think it did. Anyway. 12 is a lot of damage. So now no one should have a shield. Which is good. Alright. Stop shooting me, it's really rude. Anyway. That's not what I meant to do. I keep switching to the wrong gun. I'm not prepared for this anymore. I feel like I would have been very ready at the end of the game, but like a week away from playing or something. Maybe not quite a week. Probably a week though. I don't know when I last recorded this. It's been a while. It's pretty crazy, honestly. There's a lot of stuff just happening. Shouldn't stand still because there's still projectiles flying in, of course. Anyway. Burn, my friend. You get shocked and then hit. In the back, of course. And then you still are shooting and I don't like it. But there you go. We did it. Hey, you down there. You might need... What? What do I need? I didn't get to read the last thing. This, maybe. Sure. I might need this. But who said that? Who said it? Finally. I've been begging for a double jump for like the whole game. Finally we got it. Man. And you've done all the exploring you wanted to, you know? I don't need it now. I guess it's still kind of nice. It's still kind of nice. Man, that's good. I've missed this so much. I probably wasn't the only one. Probably wasn't the only one. When did this lower? I didn't even notice. It was just too much chaos. I was not prepared. I was like expecting a puzzle, not this. Definitely not this. How do I get out of here? There's a pipe, right? Yeah, there's a pipe. Is there anything else we want here? Probably not, right? Probably not. So these things turn off the shields. That's how this works. I remember. Alright. Sure, let's go through the pipe, I guess. It almost looks like a force cube, it's not. Where are we now? Having a Brahma as the protagonist in the game is ridiculous. Alright, that's this pipe. Right, we talked to you already. But then where's the other thing? I don't know. Is it both things are in the endgame area though, right? Did I read that out loud to you just moments ago? Maybe, but I forgot everything I said and read and knew. I know nothing now. This is so good. Why? Why? Oh man, double jump is so much better than the single jump. It's like twice as good. Anyway. Anyway. So what did I read? 2 new major upgrades to the endgame area. 1 in the previously out of bounds area where you couldn't find anything. 1 in the new cave. Where's that out of bounds area? Is it like up there somewhere? Because this is the new cave, right? Even though it's like not really a cave, I would say. It's still so upsetting that you can't make this thing happen here. Anyway, I guess let's just wait for a beep somewhere. Maybe we go explore up and to the right there, to the tower or something. I don't know. I don't know where else we could go. But obviously we need that last upgrade. We could go back there again, but it's kind of annoying to get there. So unless I hear a beep, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna. Did they add any achievements? Actually, let me look. No, we still have 100% achievements, so... That's fine. No need to visit any other places right now. So good. So much better than a single jump. Out of bounds. This is our inbounds for sure, but like up the up was definitely out of bounds. But we don't hear a beep here, so I don't know. But this is the end game area. It has to be somewhere here. I guess technically there are also a few coins left in the whatever that area is called. Areas that have no names, but like up here. Left some coins here, right? Alright, so where's an out of bounds area? That's not what I meant to do. Where's an out of bounds area? In the end game area. These are flowers, right? Yeah. Maybe up there though? But wasn't there like an invisible wall? Isn't that nice? How did we went from up here and then we went up here and then around on this ledge, right? How did we not see that area when we did that though? Is what I want to know. I don't know, maybe I saw it but didn't realize it was something new. Because we went like up from here, right? Or did we go across from here and then up on this ledge somewhere? I don't remember how we moved around here. I don't remember. Not what I meant to do. Yeah, okay. Let's find a way. Let's find a way to do something. Man, that jump is good. Do these look different? They look different, right? Am I imagining that? No, those were clean before. I'm certain of it. Now they are green. Yuck. I don't know. How did I get up there? I don't remember now. Yeah, I was up here though. I never looked at that or that. I don't know. It's I'm embarrassed by that in hindsight. For sure. It's like this is very obviously there. Man, that double jump is good. Should probably turn the beam off. Yeah, those are flowers. Yeah, it's on. Just making sure. I mean, how did I miss that? I don't know. But I did miss it. I did definitely miss it, yes. Wasn't that metal? Come on. How did I make that? Did I climb this? Or did I pour? I poured. Right. And then I launched from here. I remember. And then from here we try. How did we? I don't know. Maybe we just did something like this. No. Nope. Oh, but like from here. Okay, that makes sense. Right, and then we could have just gone over here and that would have been a new area. No, there's an invisible wall. Okay. That's why I thought there was nothing on this side, because there was an invisible wall blocking me. Right, that makes sense. I guess. Oh, it's beeping. Okay. Is there water there? No, doesn't look like there is. Maybe there is. Maybe there isn't. Getting quiet up here. Come on. Ah, found it. Easier than expected, honestly. What do we get? What do we get? Something good? You gotta be kidding me. Man, that's the mobility I always wanted. It's the only thing I asked for the entirety of the game, and I didn't get it. And now they release a patch. And give it to me. Man, that's very good mobility. It felt like there should have been something up here, honestly, when we came up here the first time around. I mean, I think we were here and then we went over there, right? Or did we go up again on that? I don't remember exactly how we moved. Man, that's good. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's it, right? With 100% progress again. What a shame. I mean, not really. I'm very happy still with this game. I mean, I've had more time to think about it. I haven't read the post-mortem yet. I should have done that already. I could have, I don't know, incorporated that into this episode now, into the end of this. But I don't know. The more I think about it, like I think this is really a very solid Supraland experience. The thing is, like, it doesn't. I mean, we talked about this. I talked about it in the last episode, which I thought was the last episode, and now it isn't. It didn't really quite recapture that moment of wonder and discovery where it's like, oh, this makes sense now, you know, or like there were things you couldn't know, you could not have figured out until you got to a certain point in the original game. And then all of a sudden things start falling into place and you realize how well designed the whole world is and everything, how everything is connected, and there are new shortcuts you can take now, and then you turn on launchers and you fly around. You know, there was just this, I don't know. And so many things that seem to be just environment and then, you know, aren't. Like the very basic example being the you know, the magnet belt buckle thing, where all of a sudden everything that is metal in the world has a purpose and isn't just like decoration. So it didn't really manage to recapture that. I don't know, you need new items though, new things, new upgrades, new powers for that to happen again. And I don't know, maybe we'll see something like that in Super World. I would be very happy about that. Even though I would already go in expecting stuff like that, and probably wouldn't be able to stop myself from, like, you know, theorizing about what does what and all of that. But still, it would be nice. It would be nice. One other thing, I guess, is that the world seems like it all branches out from the middle here, and then there are some like shortcuts, but it never really felt like this one connected place. Which I don't know if Super World is going to be different in that regard. I'm not sure if this is worse. It's just like more linear in a way. Like you're over here and you're doing this, and then you go back, and then you go this way and you do that, and then you come back. Like it had this central hub, which isn't really a bad thing, I think. It's just a thing, right? It's just a design decision, I guess. And then considering that this was made, like Supraland 1 was made by one person, basically, in its entirety, I think. And that obviously shows, because like everything is like, you know, the way that one person wanted it to be, connected the way, and everything, right? Like it's just probably easier to have like one cohesive unit at the end. Whereas this is made by a team, and it was meant to be a DLC, and then, you know, like the development path wasn't the most like straightforward one, probably, I assume. I mean, one of the reasons for the DLCs, and I mean this is not one now, but it was supposed to be, was that the developer wanted to have the team work on something before they work on Supraland 2, which is now called Superworld. So they could like figure out you know, how to do this, right? I think that's a reasonable approach. But this world, this game feels less cohesive than the first two did. Crash had its issues, but it was like one cohesive story. It was also kind of linear though, for sure, but I don't know. Man, that's so good. The high-end mobility, like I really missed that, man. It's a shame we don't get to like look for chests now, because moving around like this is just so much more fun than it is with one jump. I wouldn't mind like one more speed upgrade too, honestly, like 10% or whatever, more speed. Just feel a little faster without it being game breaking, probably. That would be nice. But man, this is good. It feels like there were fewer references, fewer jokes in this too, which might also be a, you know, in part because of the way it was developed and you know, the sense of humor being different, or you know, it being less of a focus maybe. I don't know. This is still really good. This is still really good. And I, you know, like Supraland was amazing. It was like a truly amazing experience all the way through. Even in the sort of correction, obsessive, completionist phase at the end. Crash and 6 Inches Under probably didn't peak as high, but were still really, really good. The completionist phase in those two, I don't know, seemed a little more tedious. I wish I had like this, like if I just had, I think I would have complained a lot less if I could have moved like this. Because it just, many more things, obstacles are easier to overcome. It's not so hard to get the orb to go where you want it to go. Like those upgrades are just, I don't know. It just gives you so much more wiggle room, you know? Like that's so easy to do, whereas with one jump, I mean, it's not hard to do, but like, it's a little low, and then you need to kind of wait for it to actually get there, otherwise it might hit the edge and bounce off or whatever. I don't know. It would have been really nice to have those upgrades earlier, I guess, is what I'm saying. But you know, you could have had those, like you could have just, like, right at the end of the game, get that double jump, and then the triple jump is findable pretty soon up there too, I guess. And even just a double jump would have helped, so. I don't know. Bit of a shame we missed out on that experience, but yeah. Still very much excited for Super World. Definitely gonna play it whenever it comes out. I mean, like, that's gonna be a while though. I don't know what the, yeah, I don't think there's even a roadmap or anything, but my personal guess would be like 2 years. Maybe a year and a half, I don't know. How long did this take to develop? Like about a year and a half, right? Well, I don't know. They were like parallel developing for a bit, I think. I don't know. I hope it's not too long of a wait. But even if it is a long wait, I'm gonna wait. Anyway, assuming they didn't lie, and this is the final like content update for this game, and there are only bug fixes and hot fixes and stuff like that coming, then this is really gonna be it now for Supraland 6 Inches Under. I'm happy. You know, overall, I had a really good time. There were some puzzles that didn't really click with me, but that's on me, maybe? I don't know. Nothing really wrong with the puzzles. It did feel, you know, I don't know, like maybe that's just me, but it does feel like the areas were like me, but like, or puzzles were made by different people, maybe. I'm not sure if that's even true though. Maybe just one person was responsible for all the puzzles in the end, or I don't know how. Yeah, I didn't read too much or anything really, so I don't know. But yeah, like it just overall the game feels a little less cohesive. than Supraland 1 did. And then yeah, from a humor point of view, and from a reference point of view, this seemed definitely to be on the, like, there wasn't really much of anything, right? I mean, obviously the whole, like, trickle-down economics and that kind of stuff. But that's less of a, I mean, it's not like a current event or, like, current anything reference, right? It's like a very... When was that coined? Like, quite a while ago, right? Who came up with the trickle down? Was it like 50 years ago? Maybe longer? I don't know. Anyway. Anyway. Apparently also you can... Where's some water? Because I could have sworn I couldn't dive before. What's the quickest way to get underwater somewhere? The beach. Maybe I was just doing the wrong key? Because like shift is the boost key and control is the crouch key? No, you can't dive. I'm holding crouch. Like, it just puts my head underwater. I can't like dive lower. No. That would really confuse me because I felt like there were always like rocks or other heavy things to hold when you were supposed to sink. Like you float. Like this is not crouched. This is crouched. Can't get lower than this. Like you can like put your head underwater, but you can't like dive. Or I can't at least. Anyway, good. Mystery solved. That really confused me. I was like, did I miss the ability to just dive like in any other game? I was like, no, I can't be. I can almost make that jump. Can I make it from this? Oh, not quite, I think. But definitely can shoot an orb over there. Anyway, yeah, that's it. That's it for Supraland 6 Inches Under. For real, for real. No coming back. The momentum thing, I'm still also, that's one of, like, it's a good puzzle. It's just so weird, because some of, like, I don't think the physics are as consistent as I would like them to be. Because this sometimes feels fine, other times it doesn't, and then, I don't know, something's just... I don't know, it just doesn't feel consistent always, is my complaint, maybe. Maybe that's just how I feel, and not, like, maybe the physics are actually very consistent, but sometimes it feels like the momentum just ends, or it doesn't transfer at all. Like this, for example. Because, like, the gun is moving at my speed, I'm shooting the ball, it should move. Right, more? Should take more speed. That's why I never thought about like this launching me that far, because it never felt like that was even remotely in the cards. But I don't know. I wonder if you can make this now. Totally can, and then you don't need to solve the puzzle. That would have made this much easier too, yeah. Would have never figured it out, probably. Anyway, but there was an achievement. I think there was an achievement for it, so that would have been upsetting. Because then I wouldn't have known how to get the achievement. Either way, we're rambling. That's it. I'll see you soon with something else, something new. But yeah, that's it for 6 Inches Under. And yeah, I'll see you in Super World, for sure. Whenever that comes out. As soon as it comes out, probably. I mean, it's so hard to like plan things like this far in the future, but I mean, I have every intention of playing that again blind for YouTube. But we'll see, who knows. Anyway, bye-bye.